Her pants literally split down the middle. We have the first ever woman vice president in the history of the United States. Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly vlog.
So it's Sunday right now. We just decided to start the vlog because why not? We're in quarantine and there are no rules other than staying in your house, which we are doing.
What I'm really excited about today is I ordered a few things on Amazon yesterday for our apartment that I'm really excited to get the package and put them out and stuff.
And also good news is that we are not quarantining the whole week this week.
Yes.
We are only quarantining for a few more days. We're already on, I think, like our eighth
day. So we have to quarantine for 2 more days and then we can finally go out and get real groceries, do our laundry, and just go for walks, and like, I'm just really excited. Good morning. It's Monday and it's Martin Luther King Day today, so it's gonna be like a chill Monday because most people have off today. And the first clip I recorded, the microphone wasn't plugged in all the way accidentally, so oops. Anyway, there's my little family. Okay, so after I filmed that clip in bed where this like sound didn't work, I was like, let me check all my clips from yesterday because we vlogged a lot yesterday and I don't know why like the sound didn't work. So like the intro for yesterday, the microphone was plugged in, but I guess for the rest of the day it was like the wire was like not fully plugged in, so there's no sound. So basically I'm still gonna use all those clips because like I did a lot yesterday like around the apartment, but I'll probably just like when I'm dressed later, like sit down and just kind of tell you what I did to like kind of like voice over those clips because the mic wasn't plugged in, but I filmed a lot.
Hi guys, I'm actually awake and not like completely knocked out, so there's that.
So I think I'll just quickly kind of like go over what I did yesterday and then probably like insert the clips kind of like B-roll. So basically we got an Amazon order which was new pillows for our couch, like additional pillows, and jars to organize like some of the stuff we have in our like little kitchen island thing. We had some jars but they were mostly like mason jars and like jars from like pickles and like old things that we just like repurposed, but like they all kind of like were mismatched and we didn't have enough. So we just got new ones and I filmed everything, so it should be here.
Yeah, they're super cute. She talked over all of it yesterday,
I
but
know.
clearly her mic wasn't plugged in, which is so funny because we were like talking about it.
Hold on, my arm hurts. This camera is a lot heavier than my other one, so I gotta put it down. Hold on.
I'm gonna continue my coffee making, thank you.
Well, I'm using the coffee machine as the tripod for momentarily. But yeah, so that's pretty much, to sum it all up, all that I did yesterday. I just kind of talked about it more in depth, and I showed like the label maker I use and stuff, but unfortunately there was no sound, so. But anyway, this is what it looks like now. I'm gonna film it in the daylight. I'm like really happy with it. Everything is labeled and like looks all nice and stuff. I filmed it last night, but it was kind of dark, so I don't know. But I love this label maker. It's just like a Dymo like stamp. Like I don't know if it's called a stamp, but it's just like one that like basically stamps it, like all the letters on, so it like feels like raised and stuff, and it looks very like rusticy. So like I really like it. So now we're making some morning coffee, and I need to finish a little bit of work. But then I think that maybe we're gonna have like a more chill day today because it's like a holiday in the United States. It's Martin Luther King Day. So a lot of people probably aren't gonna be like working, so we won't really be expecting like a ton of emails and stuff like that. So I think that we might post our Instagram. It's gonna have like a chill day. So Gabby and I decided that we want to watch Ammonite, which is a new lesbian movie, apparently, starring Kate Winslet and Saoirse Ronan.
It's not streaming for free anywhere, so we have to pay on Amazon to watch it, but we figured that would be worth it in this situation.
So I think that we're gonna watch it and then we'll give you a little review when it's over and let you know what we think. Okay, so we just finished Ammonite. Gabby, what did you think?
It was okay. It was kind of like slow. I don't know. It was slow, and there was a lot of moments where I was like confused. I was like, what's happening? There just isn't a lot of like dialogue in the movie at all. Like all the dialogue happens at the end of the movie, and there's still like not a lot of talking.
I feel like this movie is like storyline wise not that similar to Portrait of a Lady on Fire, but it kind of takes place around like the same time period and stuff, so it like kind of reminded me a lot of that movie. And I felt like that movie I thought was like a better film like overall. I feel like the relationship in this movie, like I didn't understand as much as I understood it in Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Like it didn't make as much sense to me as like how they, spoiler alert, how they got together. But yeah, so that is our review of Ammonite. If you've seen it, let us know what you think down in the comments. Good morning.
Morning, guys. As you can tell, we just showered like 10 seconds ago.
And Rascal's right here. Let's see if we can get him.
There he is. He's being so cute. He loves to sit on the bed in the morning. That's like one of his favorite things. He has like certain times he goes in certain rooms, but yeah.
So today is Tuesday, which means it is the last day of us having to quarantine.
And we are so excited for that because at this point, our laundry is like in a pile up to here.
I don't even want to show it. Like, I hope it's not in this frame. Oh, mine is. Wait, step this way. There you go.
Whatever. Basically, there's a lot of laundry. We don't have a lot of groceries. We have almost no groceries.
Today is the last day of that, and also today is the last day of Trump being our president.
Yay!
Yay! Thank God. Tomorrow is Biden's inauguration.
Yes.
We can't wait. One thing that is interesting that we're doing today is there's this new app called Clubhouse. Right now it's like invite only, but like we got invited somehow. So we're actually hosting a room on there. I think I'll talk more about Clubhouse later in this video when I'm actually like doing it, but that is something interesting that we're doing today. So if you haven't heard about Clubhouse, check it out.
Yeah, you can download it if you have an iPhone. So you download it on the App Store. Even if you don't have the invite, you can like sign up for when it opens up to everyone to like get an invite, and maybe if one of your friends already has it, they'll just invite you. So
the Clubhouse like room that I'm moderating with Jenna and Steph and Els from We Are Wandering Travel is starting in about an hour. So I'm just kind of like preparing because I've never actually been like a moderator in a room before, but I figured that I would come on here and just kind of explain what Clubhouse is. It's a social media app that's like kind of centered around voice, so it feels like you're either like in a like a live podcast or like a live group chat kind of thing, and also at the same time kind of like it's like a panel with like moderators speaking, and then other people who are in the group can like raise their hand and come up and ask questions and things like that. But so far we've been on it for like, I don't know, Gabby, what would you say, like 2 or 3 days?
yeah, barely. I feel like we just got this.
Yeah, but it's growing like really fast, and it seems like a really great way to like make connections and stuff because there are like a lot of people on there from all different backgrounds. Like today I was like in a room with like the CEO of Poshmark and like some other people we know were like in like rooms with like the Princess of Norway and things like that. So it seems like a very like accessible way to kind of like chat to people about really anything that you have questions about. Like I've been going into a lot of rooms about like travel or content creation and things like that because there's lots of people on there who are giving out like really good information, and it's a really great way to connect because you're actually speaking to those people like directly. So they're like going and looking at your channel or your Instagram or things like that. Okay, so that's the app. It's this little like icon with the man, and then it just kind of looks like this, and there's like different rooms that you can join and stuff like that.
Is our favorite. Yeah. What about you guys, Gabby and Shanna?
So we get asked this question like a lot, and I don't know what to say ever because I feel like every place we've ever been to, I'm sure you all can agree, is kind of like you fall in love with it for different reasons. Okay, so we just finished up on our Clubhouse room. We were talking for 2 hours in there. There were so many people asking like such good questions, and like we were meeting new people, and it was so much fun. So if you are not on Clubhouse yet, make sure you sign up, and hopefully you can get an invite in because it's a really great space right now for meeting new people and finding new groups to join and people who were interested in the same topics as you. Like we had so much fun, even though I was the only one talking because Gabby was too nervous to talk.
But I said to Shanna, next time I'll talk. I just feel like I never did it before, so I'm a little bit too like nervous or like shy to go and like talk on the app. But like next time I will join in with you and also talk. And yeah, but it was really good. It was like people were saying like they found their tribe, and it was just like really sweet, and it's nice like sharing stories with people.
So definitely, if you're not on Clubhouse, sign up, and if you follow us, then you'll get notified when we are like moderating any rooms or anything like that. So I know this might be like a little weird if you have no idea what Clubhouse is, but basically just sign up.
We didn't know what it was 2 days ago.
We didn't know what it was 2 days ago, and here we are. So good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. It's such an exciting day today because 1, we are out of quarantine, and 2, bye-bye, Trump.
Yes, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris get inaugurated today. So we are very excited today. It's a very happy day in America, and a very happy day for us because we can actually go run errands that we've been needing to run for the last 10 days.
Yeah, so we're really happy about that, and we can't wait. We're going to start the day by going to Whole Foods and getting some freaking groceries.
So we just got back from Whole Foods, and something really funny happened that we have to tell you about.
Yeah, only funny to some people.
So basically, Gabby bent down in Whole Foods, and her pants literally split down the middle.
Yeah, so someone dropped a coconut milk, probably me, and I was like, oh, coconut milk, I'll pick it up, and then my pants were like,
you should show them because we literally saved the pants only to show.
It's so bad. I already changed my pants, but this is so sad. This is what happened to me.
That is a huge rip.
At Whole Foods. And I heard it and I realized right away. And Shanna was like, what happened? And I was like, I ripped my pants. I immediately took like my jacket. Thank God it's the winter off. And I like wrapped it around my waist so you couldn't tell. But I was like, it was so embarrassing. It was so bad. See? Not funny to me yet. Too soon. Thank you.
But it's fine because Whole Foods is really close to where we live, so we didn't have to walk that far. But we did want to show you all some of our favorite like vegan things that we got at Whole Foods today. Like some things are things that we get all the time and some things are new. So this is a vegan donut that we just found that they have these at Whole Foods in the baker section like a few months ago, but every time we go now we get one because they're so good. My favorite one is the hibiscus one, which is that. We got some Daya mac and cheese. I actually prefer some other vegan mac and cheeses over Daya. And then the next thing we got was a bunch of Kite Hill ravioli and tortellini. And Kite Hill makes a lot of vegan stuff, and their ravioli and stuff was actually on sale today, so we got a lot of that, which is good because it's usually like $10. We got Just Egg, the frozen patties, and we also got the Just Egg liquid like egg as well. But this is one of our favorites. Like recently, like we love Just Egg. Veal Life is my favorite vegan cheese. If you need a good vegan cheese, this is literally the best one. Please get anything by Veal Life is really good. So we got some of that. And this is Gabby's favorite vegan ranch dressing. It's Follow Your Heart vegan ranch.
So good.
These are two things that we got. This is just where we're having for breakfast, so let's just ignore that. Maybe Rascal will play with it. But these are two things we got that we haven't tried before. This is Oatley Yogurt. We've never tried oat milk yogurt before, but we saw it in Whole Foods today and we're like, we have to try it. So we're gonna have that at some point and we'll let you know how it is. And then we saw this La Colombe cold brew, and we've seen like a lot of people online talking about how good this is, and we love La Colombe anyway. So we thought, why not? We'll try it out for when we don't feel like having a latte because we have an espresso. So now we're going to make some breakfast and watch the inauguration. And then after that, we're going to walk to Target. So cute. We have the first ever woman vice president in the history of the United States.
It's so amazing. It makes me cry.
Yeah, I don't cry for anything, but I feel like some tears coming right now because this is just like a very historic moment and something that we will definitely never forget. And that's been way too long, actually.
Yeah, longest 4 years ever and ever, world ever.
Okay, so change of plans. We are in my car right now, and that is because the wire for my mic accidentally broke. So I don't know how good the audio is on this camera without like an external mic, but I guess we'll see. But we found that there's a Best Buy kind of near a Target near us that has the wire. So we ordered like curbside pickup for that. So we're gonna go use my car today instead of walking to go to Target and Best Buy, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of my fault because I kind of moved my foot and like the mic fell with the camera, and then it like broke the mic wire. So all we had to do was order like a new wire for her mic, and then we'll have that working later. So yeah, oops, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so now it says that they're heading out with our order, and I just have to give them our 4-digit code, which in this case is 5910.
There's a guy. Maybe that's
here's
him.
a guy. Let's do it.
He's coming.
This is so cool.
We got it. All right, now let's put it on so we could actually have the mic on. Okay, so we had a little problem with the wire. Again, it wasn't the right fit, but the people at Best Buy were so nice and basically like exchanged it for free for us.
Yeah.
So basically, if you go to Best Buy on Bay Parkway in Brooklyn,
these guys are the best.
These guys are the best. Shouting them out.
Shout them out. Go to the camera guys at Bay Parkway are the best.
Good morning, everyone. It is now Thursday, and these are some matching like pajama monochrome sets that we got yesterday at Target. They're only $20 for like the whole set. So.
Yeah, so they're really cute. Cheap. So we got matching ones. Shanna picked them out.
And we are going to get dressed right now because we are actually heading into Manhattan soon to meet up with our friend Ravi.
We actually haven't been to Manhattan since 2020. So
yes.
It's 2021 now. It's our first time this year going into the city.
And we're going to be checking out a new like train station that just opened right across the street from Penn Station. We're not sure if it's going to be like the new Penn Station or just like an additional train station. We're not really sure what they're going to do with it yet, but it's supposed to be really, really pretty on the inside, brand new, and we're excited to check it out.
Yeah, and it's a really big deal here in NYC. It was like a huge project that they did, and like every single person we know that lives in New York has gone there and checked it out. So we're like, well, we have to go check it out. We are missing out, so we're going.
Okay, so we are sitting in front of Moynihan train station, which is right across the street from Penn Station. We're waiting for Ravi, and then we're gonna go inside and show you everything. But it's like really pretty here. This used to be like an old post office that actually I used to go to all the time because I used to work over here. So I've been in here a bunch of times, so it's so weird now that it's a train station. Hey, we are with Ravi now.
What's up?
And we are going to walk inside for the first time. So first impressions, there is a lot of light in here. There's like really cool ceilings and stuff.
Ceilings are amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
I think it's beautiful. I feel like the ceilings like make it feel like really like airy and like clean in here, which is nice. I feel like we should get our faces with just the ceiling, put it way under us.
Yeah,
Check that out.
Look at that. So I don't know if you can hear me. I'm holding my camera really close to my face, but basically Gabby and Ravi went all the way up to the top of that escalator to try and take some photos, and I'm standing here as a PA holding all of their stuff.
Good morning, everybody. It is now Friday of this week, and we are about to have breakfast. And I made us some of the Oatley yogurt with like some granola and some like freeze-dried strawberries on top. So we said we'd let you know how that yogurt is, so we'll definitely let you know. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is the Oatley yogurt we were talking about. We just got the plain flavor. We've never tried it before, but I put some granola on top and some freeze-dried strawberries, so we'll see how it is.
Okay, so yogurt review. It's good, but I feel like I don't really taste a difference that it's made with oat milk, if that makes sense. Like normally when I order oat milk in like coffee or something, I can taste the difference between like oat milk and almond milk and whatever, but in the yogurt so far I can't really taste the difference. So it's good, but it doesn't really taste very like oaty. So we just came back from grabbing some bubble tea. Actually, one of my favorite bubble tea places just opened a location like 2 blocks away from us, so we just went to grab some.
Yes, I got a milk tea. I like milk tea. Shanna always gets like a tea.
With bubble.
Don't know how to say that. A tea. She gets a tea. But yeah, the minute we saw that this was near our house now and that it opened up while we were away, Shanna was like,
yes! So we also got this package in the mail from Consciously Unbiased. They sent us like a few sweatshirts and shirts and stuff. So thank you so much to Consciously Unbiased for sending us this stuff. I love it.
Yeah, they're a super awesome brand, so if you haven't yet, go check them out. We can link their website down below or something.
And also, in a little bit, we're hosting another room on Clubhouse with Jenna and Steph and Els from We Are Wandering Travel. But there's also someone really cool moderating with us. If you guys know Jonathan Bennett, he played Aaron Samuels in the movie Mean Girls. He is moderating the panel with us, which is so freaking crazy. But yeah, so we will let you guys in on that and how that convo goes when it happens. It's happening in like 2 hours or so.
Yeah, that should be really cool. I think I'm gonna maybe talk a little bit this time instead of just letting Shanna do all the talking.
So we just finished moderating our second room on Clubhouse, and I think it went really well. It was so cool to be moderating with Jonathan Bennett. He actually started a new like LGBTQ travel company, so we'll leave the link to that in the description because that's kind of why he was like on the Clubhouse group with us. But it was so nice to talk to him. He was so nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. Doing those panels is just really fun.
So it's a little bit later now. It's like 5 p.m. So we're actually heading to Gabby's dad's apartment. He also lives in Brooklyn, for anyone who doesn't know. So we're not going that far for dinner. And I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to also end this vlog here. Next week, we're going on a little staycation for our anniversary.
I literally cannot wait.
So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support. And make sure, if you are not already subscribed to our channel, that you subscribe, you like this video, and leave a comment. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.